Hey guys, Chuck here, and welcome to the August video for what's coming to Disney Plus for on UK, which this more likely might be the last of these type of videos because, well, Disney's changed how these tend to go. Since March of 2021, when I started this whole video series, Disney basically gave you everything. Like, every month would get their proper, full-on lists of what's coming, and 8 times out of 10, most of the stuff they do announce tend to be on Disney+. There have been a few here and there that don't end up being in there or be added later on down the line, but a majority of what's confirmed to be going to Disney Plus for on the UK tends to happen. But most of the time, whenever Disney announces something that's coming for on the UK for Disney Plus, it usually is always 100% there. This time, however, they decided to change this up a bit. And I don't know if this will be a permanent thing, if this will be a limited thing or whatever, but they decided to not give us the full details of what's coming anymore. Meaning now for every Wednesdays and Fridays, you gotta take a random guess on what's coming on that day besides what is confirmed. So, outside of the Disney Plus originals and the Star original stuff here, everything else from the legacy films and shows to even the newer films and movies and shows or whatever, they have not been confirmed to come to Disney Plus yet. You gotta take a random guess, gotta look through Disney Plus every day and see what they add and what they don't add at that moment. So, that kind of takes the whole reason these videos exists away though, right? These videos were kind of made to literally show off what is coming every month for on UK at least. So, now that we don't know what is coming, I don't know if I can continue working on these videos until Disney either decides to change their mind and bring it back for September or a later date, or just leave it all together and make this my last Disney Plus video for on UK in general. I gotta hope I'm wrong and that can be added back later, because I like making these videos. I really do like talking about movies and shows that's coming, and potentially see what new things Disney could get. Like, we have the Paddington movies, we have Flea, we have a lot of these UK movies that you won't get anywhere else on Disney Plus, but here we get them on the server. So to have that taken away is kind of annoying to me personally. I understand that in the end, they're keeping it a secret, like, you have to find out what's coming, but does that kind of take away the whole marketing thing? Like, if you tell someone that this show's on Disney Plus or this movie's coming, it more likely will get someone to pay for the server, right? So why are you taking that away? I don't know. Again, I'm hoping wrong and maybe looking at this back, but for now, we just got a very select particular films and shows confirmed to be going on Disney Plus for on UK here, so we just gotta say what they have at the moment. So, again, this is kind of why this video kind of took a bit longer to make, because I would be straight at it, working on it, getting the clips and all that, but with this, I had to wait and see why was it taking a bit longer to happen. So, oh well, it's just how it is. So let's just get started with the 2nd of August on the Tuesday. For the 2nd of August on Tuesday, we have episode 7 of season 2 of Only Murders in the Building. Again, this is premiering weekly, which I think this month's also done the end of the season, but it has already been confirmed for season 3 anyway, so we'll have more Only Murders in the Building to come on Disney Plus. So, there's that. For the 3rd of August on a Wednesday, we have Lightyear. This is the brand new Pixar movie that was released in theaters for the first time since, I don't know, when was the last Pixar movie released in theaters? Coco? I don't even know what it did. Did they have a film in 2019? I don't know, I forgot. But again, this is the kind of prequel slash spin-off of Buzz Lightyear, where we get to discover the origins of the actual Buzz Lightyear character in the Toy Story universe and not just the toy. This film in particular, I think, out of all the Pixar films, it's either a film you love or you hate. With me, I like it, but it has a lot of flaws in it. I really, really hate the third act and how it went down, but still, this is the newest Pixar film we have on Disney Plus, and again, it had a proper theatrical release first, and it didn't quite do as well, even with that, so yeah. And no, it's not because of the LGBTQ kiss scene, okay? Literally the bare minimum from Disney, and it can cause people to go make 100 videos about that one scene, so you know, you have that type of people who make those type of videos. We have Lightyear now coming, so I think a lot of people will actually watch Lightyear on Disney Plus because the film did bad in the box office. Mainly come down to the fact that a lot of people have been used to Pixar films now on Disney Plus when you had Soul, Luca, and Turning Red on there. So a lot of people will more likely watch Lightyear on streaming and it'll get more attention that way. So yeah, get ready for some Lightyear discussions on the internet because I honestly tell it won't be pretty. We have episode 2 of season 3 of High School Musical, the series. We have Marvel Studios Assemble, the making of Miss Marvel, so again, like all the other assembled episodes, this goes into the documentary behind the scenes of Miss Marvel, the show on Disney Plus. So, there's that. We have episode 6 of season 3 of Soul Opposites. So, this is kind of one of those weird things that happened where Disney said that all the episodes of Soul Opposites would be coming out in July, but the day came and turns out, oops, no, this is a weekly series again. So, again, we're back to having Soul Opposites weekly on Disney Plus instead of all of season 3 at once. But still, I don't mind it. I still like Soul Opposites. In fact, I'm starting to think I like it more than Rick and Morty nowadays. So, yeah, there's that. We have episode 17 of season 2 of Big Sky. We got episode 20 of season 19 of NCIS. We have episode 5 of season 3 of 911 Lone Star, which again, this is the spin-off to 911 that is now exclusively premiering on Disney Plus and on the UK after Sky basically didn't want anything to do with it after a while, so, there's that. And we have episode 9 of The Heartthrob, which, I don't know, is this on Disney Plus? I think I remember looking this up, and I don't think it was on there, but who knows. For the 4th of August on a Thursday, we got episode 10 of The Orville New Horizons, which, funny enough, Comic-Con happened just, I think, about a week ago now, and it was announced that for the US subscribers of Disney Plus, all 3 seasons of The Orville will be going to Disney Plus over there. So, you'll have The Orville on Disney Plus now worldwide. It's a weird thought to now that we have a Seth MacFarlane show on Disney Plus now, but hey, you never know. Given how people have been loving The Orville as of late, with Disney Plus it could help, bring interest for a 4th season, so hopefully it might happen. But again, it's funny to think that this is the first Seth MacFarlane show to be on Disney Plus now, so we gotta wait until Family Guy ends up on there soon. For the 5th of August, on a Friday, we have Prey. This is the newest of the Hulu original movies, which also counts as the 5th film overall for the Predator franchise. So, yeah, not counting the Aliens vs. Predator films, this is the 5th film of the entire Predator franchise. It's funny to think that we have a Predator movie as a Disney Plus original film now. So again, this is more or less of a prequel to the entire Predator franchise, going before the events of the first Predator movie, which we go back to the time when the Predators first visit Earth and start their hunt against the humans. In this particular case, it is set in a Kardashian nation 300 years ago. So, we're going fairly back before the first film ever happened. And again, we get to see the Predator's first time ever on Earth. And, well, I'm excited for this movie, honestly. I watched all the other 4 Predator movies before this. Just quick summary, I like the first Predator movie. It's that type of 80s action film that you like. You know, it's dumb, but you still enjoy it. Predator 2 is fine, but it kind of doesn't feel like a Predator movie, if that makes any sense. Predators, the third film, I like. I don't think it's as good as the original, but I kind of like how that film goes. Like, I really like Predators. Now, the Predator, the fourth Predator film in the franchise, no thanks, I don't want that in this house. Yeah, I don't like The Predator. It's trying so hard to be funny that it's just cringe. The whole thing about autism can go fuck off for all I care. Honestly, I hate how they did autism in that movie. And just in general, The Predator just feels like a mistake. Like, this shouldn't have been made at all. But considering the Predator franchise, not counting the Aliens vs. Predator films, so far it's still on a 3 out of 4 film ranking. So hopefully Prey will be just as good as maybe Predators, maybe even as good as the original film. I've heard some good things about it, but who knows how it will go. LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation. This is the third of the LEGO Star Wars holiday-themed specials to come out of Disney Plus, with winter or Christmas coming in 2020. We had Halloween last year, and now we have summer for 2022. Can't wait for the Easter special in 2023. So again, this is more like an hour-long special based off LEGO Star Wars that has the characters relaxing for some vacation. So, you know, it's fine. Like, I don't know, I never watched these myself, but it's LEGO Star Wars. They don't take themselves as seriously as the main Star Wars shows or movies do. So you never know, this might be good. After that, we have a bunch of these sing-alongs, which I guess Disney's gone insane with as of late. We have a sing-along to the 2019 Lion King movie, which you can have a sing-along version for that for all I care. I could not care about the 2019 version of The Lion King. That can go to hell. And we have a sing-along version for the second Lion King movie, The Simba's Pride, the direct-to-DVD film based off Lion King. So these aren't really that much, like they're just sing-along versions of these movies. You can already watch them on Disney Plus without the sing-along feature anyway, but for those who want to sing along with The Lion King, here you go. For the 9th of August on Tuesday, we got episode 8 of Only Murders in the Building Season 2. For the 10th of August on a Wednesday, we have I Am Groot. This is a bunch of animated shorts that are based off I Am Groot, the character from the Guardians of the Galaxy films. Like, for all I know, this is, like, based off Baby Groot and his life and all that stuff. So, it's minor stuff on Disney Plus. I wouldn't really care personally, but it's someone's thing for the MCU fans, so there's that. We have Season 3 of Bluey, which consists of 25 episodes. Bluey continues to be a big, successful thing on Disney Plus worldwide. I still kind of don't get it. Like, I've seen a clip from the show now because of Twitter, and I actually think I can understand now why people enjoy it, but still, I'm not 100% on it, but I can understand why people like it. But, you know, more Bluey to come on Disney Plus. We have episode 7 of Season 3 of Solar Opposites. We have episode 21 of Season 19 of NCIS. We have episode 10 of The Heartthrob. We have episode 6 of Season 3 of 911 Lone Star. We have episode 18 of Season 2 of Big Sky. We got episode 3 of Season 3 of High School Musical, the series. For the 12th of August, on a Friday, we have This Fool, which I think is a Star original series, I think. I don't know much about it, so there's that, I guess. We have the 1984 Once Upon a Time in America, which focuses on a former gangster during the Prohibition era returning to New York. Looks fine. Again, strangely, this is one of the few legacy films mentioned on this list so far, so you better enjoy this much to know that's coming on Disney Plus, so there's that. We have Heat from 1995. We have a detective who wants to catch a particular intelligent criminal before he retires, so looks interesting. We have 1982's King of Comedy, which looks alright. I don't know much else about it, but it looks alright. And we have Guilty by Suspicion from 1991. Looks like another one of those kind of action thriller type of films. For the 16th of August on a Tuesday, we have episode 9 of season 2 of Only Murders in the Building. For August 17th on a Wednesday, we have the first episode of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. This is the brand new original MCU show that is based off She-Hulk. I know Universal owns the film rights of the Hulk in particular, but I think everything else besides the Hulk Disney owns. So here we have, the Hulk, the She-Hulk, with the Hulk himself appearing in the show as well. So I don't know how it goes legally on the legal rights, but I've heard mixed things about it. Like, you can it's one of those shows you either are excited for or you hate, which for the MCU at this point sounds nothing new. But again, this is the brand new MCU Disney Plus show, which, again, let's hope they don't repeat the same mistake what they did with Ms. Marvel and premiere it alongside with a Star Wars show. So there's that. We have episode 4 of season 3 of High School Musical the series. We have episode 8 of season 3 of Solar Opposites. We have episode 11 of The Heartthrob. And we have episode 7 of season 3 of 911 Lone Star. For the 19th of August on a Friday, we got more sing-alongs. We got a sing-along version of the original 1991 Beauty and the Beast film, as well of its 2017 live-action remake. So again, more sing-alongs, and as well there's a Tangled sing-along coming to Disney Plus as well. Again, you could just watch the films normally if you want to, but for those who want to sing alongs out, here you go. For the 23rd of August, we have episode 10 of season 2 of Only Murders in the Building, which is the season finale. So again, we got season 3 confirmed, so we'll more likely hear more about this later on in 2023. So there's that for Only Murders in the Building. For the 24th of August on a Wednesday, we have episode 5 of season 3 of High School Musical the series. We have episode 9 of season 3 of Solar Opposites. We have episode 8 of season 3 of 911 Lone Star. We have episode 11 of The Heartthrob. We have episode 2 of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. We got Welcome to Wrexham, which is a new FX show, I believe, which has Robert Delaney from Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Ryan Reynolds from Deadpool teaming up to purchase a sports team and hoping that it could become the next underdog story. This more looks like a comedy that focuses on Robert Delaney and Ryan Reynolds together as playing themselves. So, again, this is a series, so we get probably the first 2 episodes of this show coming. So, there's that. For the 26th of August, we have Love and Other Drugs, which is another movie coming out. And again, this is the only thing we have currently confirmed for a Friday, so yeah. And we have the 31st of August, which has the first 2 episodes of Star Wars Andor. You see what I mean? Does Disney Plus want the MCU shows to do well, or do they not? Because this is the brand new Star Wars team show that's based off, I think, Rogue One, more following up after the events of that movie. Looks fine, but again, Disney, But again, Disney, release the Star Wars stuff away from the Marvel stuff. You're kinda asking yourself to get in trouble, aren't you? Hey guys, Logger Chucky here, and just want to quickly add this small bit into this video where, at the moment I was recording this, it was still shown that this series was coming out in August, but just recently Disney released a new trailer for the show, and it was announced that this show would also be delayed. So it won't come on August 21st. Instead, it will come out on September 21st instead. So yeah, I guess they kind of realized, this show needs delaying, and it can let She-Hulk, breathe and no longer have to deal with Star Wars on the same time. So hooray! They learned from the Miss Marvel and Obi-Wan Kenobi mistake. So, just want to quickly point that out before anyone points out that this show has already been delayed. So, yeah, I'm aware of it. Thanks. We have episode 10 of season 3 of Solar Opposites. We have episode 6 of season 3 of High School Musical the series. We have episode 3 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. We have episode 12 of The Heartthrob. We have episode 9 of season 3 of 911 Lone Star. And we have episode 3 of Welcome to Wrexham. So again, that's it. There is still a lot more to know what's coming to Disney Plus later in August. But just because of what Disney's given, this is all we know. We don't know what new shows or new movies are coming out besides the originals. If you want the legacy stuff, you got a very, 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 very small amount of stuff there. But outside of that, that's it. Again, I don't know if I should continue making these if this is what Disney's going to give for us to point out. Because the fun of the other videos was making those long, seeing what other films and movies are coming to Disney Plus, but can't have it anymore, so I don't know. Maybe by September this could be fixed. Who knows? But until then, I'm Larkin the Hedgehog, and this is the last of the Disney Plus videos that have been coming out. So, see you guys until my next video. Who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe we might be back for September, but only time will tell. Only time will tell.